All right, so the next thing we'd like to talk to you about is how to integrate your new dog with cats if you have cats in the home. So right now I'm actually sitting in my spare bedroom, and this is kind of my cat's safe haven for whenever I bring a new dog into the house. So as you can see, they have their food and water all set up. I also have a litter box that's going to be totally out of reach of the cats, or not out of reach of the cats, out of reach of the dogs, high enough that the cats can get to it, but that the dogs won't be able to. And this is going to be their safe haven for the first few days at least, however long it takes for the dogs and the cats to get used to each other. So please, when we arrive at your home, if you do have cats, have them put away. Keep them stress-free, and we'll keep the dog stress-free as well, because that's one less thing to introduce them to right away. We'll want to leave the door closed to this room for at least a day or two, so that the dogs and the cats can just kind of smell each other through the door, get used to the noises and the scents of each other. The next step will be I'll open the door and put a baby gate up so that they can sniff each other and see each other through the baby gate, but that would be before they actually have a chance to interact. Then what I can do is the next step to raise the baby gate, or to lower it depending on how high your cats jump, to allow the cats space to actually move out if they'd like to, but they still have this area as a spot that the dogs cannot get to, so that they're not stressed. They know that they have a safe haven to be in. And then once we're kind of comfortable enough that they've seen and smelled each other through the gate, another thing you can do is take something that the cat has been laying on, like the blanket that I have here right now, and I'm going to take this and I'll put it out somewhere in the house that the dog is, so that the dog can smell the cat, and then vice versa. I might take a blanket or a towel that's been in the dog's crate. I'll bring that in here so that the cats can sniff it as well. So they're getting to know each other in all these different ways before we actually introduce them. So then the final step, of course, will be the introduction. It will be done on leash, so we'll show you that as well. All right, so the next thing I'd like to show you is that we do have a baby gate set up, so that'll be the next step to introducing the dog and the cats. I only have one right now. However, there have been many times where I've actually had multiple baby gates set up to get something that's high enough that the cats can't jump over. So I'm just going to open up the door, and again, that way the cats can come and go to the gate as they please, and the dogs can see the cats can see the dogs. They can sniff through the gates, and it's kind of a good introduction to them getting to know each other before they actually have physical contact with each other. So next thing I will do now, and again, you would want to leave this baby gate up or multiple baby gates for definitely more than one day. And there goes the cat. Oh, nope. Sit. Good sit. Good sit. Perfect example. As soon as the cat made a move for it, Edgar here kind of went for the cat. I gave him a quick correction, a no, and also a jerk on the leash, had him sit, and the cat was able to move away stress-free because I had the dog on the leash the entire time. Okay, so just to recap a few things about integrating the new dog and the cats, is that first of all, you're going to leave the door closed for at least a day or two, if not longer, so that they can sniff each other through the door. Then we'll graduate to having the baby gate. And even once you just open things up to the baby gate, what you really want to do is be sure to have the dog on leash at all times. That way, again, the cat is safe. The dog can be corrected right away if necessary. And another good thing is to praise the dog. Another thing we teach our dogs when we want them to leave something alone is the leave it command. So at a time where he would start to look for and go for the cat, but restrains from doing that, okay, it's good, leave it. So right now he's doing a great job looking at the cat, paying no attention. Good, leave it is what I will praise. That's a great way to introduce your dog and your cat together. Again, it's just going to take a lot of time.